Welcome back, everybody. I am feeling much better today, and we are here again in Drive Beyond Horizons. We are going to be continuing the C18 build, and hopefully the game will play nice with us. Just loading in now. That's right, we haven't even traveled 20 kilometers. Yes, apologies for the last video. That was probably not very good. Um, we will continue the journey and see how we go. Is that old or new? Depends on when the game decided to save. No? Okay. That's previous, so we will leave it as it is and try and figure out how to get out of here. Well, that's one way to do it. Can anyone remember which way we came in? I don't know if I can. I can see the road though. Okay. Yeah, I think yesterday all the stress of moving and everything got to me, and I just really wasn't feeling well. I should not have tried to even record and upload an episode. But yeah, things are starting to settle down now, which is fantastic. Yeah, due to a few poor life choices, I have had to move, and here I am, starting to feel a bit more comfortable in my environment. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. The upload speed is not great, but I will deal with it the best way I know how, and that's just to push on. Same thing we do in this game. Just push on through the desert. If you are keen to know more about my bad choices, how I've ended up where I am, I'm semi-open to explaining that further. Yeah, I don't know how it'll go down. If I'm going to be posting videos on YouTube and people are going to be watching, they're going to want to know about me. Which didn't even occur to me when I first started doing this. I just figured I would just be a figment of people's imagination that they would watch on YouTube like I have done with other people, and not really thought that they had real lives. But yeah, I might just quickly turn off Steam overlay. Give me 2 seconds. I only turned it on so we could have capture third-party overlays off, so we could show the achievements. Alright, we have a stop finally. It is a GTR. I think we need to check on our fuel levels. Not too bad. It's definitely a lot better than it was with the petrol engine. Ooh. Is that one of ours? I don't know if I've ever seen this one before. What window is that for? I don't think I've seen any updates to the game. So that is rather puzzling. have the correct battery already? I do, so we don't need that one. That was just a lucky guess on which side that went in. Okay, I don't believe we need any floor mats. I think we went over that last time. Yeah, nothing lights up at all. We do need to use the bathroom. That looks like one of my door. No, it's not. That is for the Toyota. Okay. It's also for the Toyota. I'm thinking about picking up the game Motortown next week. Just thought I'd throw that out there and let you know that that's what I plan to do. Is that something you would be interested in watching? Me probably fail, learn, fail some more, then learn, and then maybe get good at it. I know you can do all sorts of role play. I've seen that on Mr. Bug on his extra channel, and it looks like a lot of fun. Big different, big learning curve, I would assume, but that's the same as most things, I guess. But I don't really want to be a one game channel, and as much as I enjoy this game, it appears like I would enjoy that one too. And Mr. Bug has just asked me if or when my first video is going to be coming out, and in all honesty, I think the first video would be great as a collab with him. What do you think? We grab something to eat from in here. Ooh. Okay. There's never anything in here. Horizon Rush. Oh, is that all? Okay. What did you all have for dinner? I had some lovely peppered steak. Went down a treat. Normally I overturn steak and it turns out a bit tough, but tonight, oh my god, it was so good. Bit of peppered steak with some Worcestershire sauce. Fantastic. Right about now though, I could go for some chips and gravy. I like it simple. We'll stop and have a look, just in case there's something here. I do hear some tickety-tickety. I know we have at least one window. Ugh. Ooh. Hello. That's my same bonnet. Definitely take any wheels and tires we find. And then we'll have a suss at what else might be here. So yeah, I'm not too good at opening up about myself, but is that one of my door panels? Is that green? Yes, that is green. What are the chances of that? But if knowing more about me is an interest to any of you, then I'll see what I can do. Keep forgetting about that landmine, and I just run by it. What are you? You're nothing. Anything under the ground? That's the bonnet I just threw away. Truck license plate. Any diesel? I don't have the wiki open as of yet. It is helpful, but now that they've added in, you know, original parts and whether it's green or yellow, that's a huge help. It is so nice to be back and feeling semi-decent, which I'm hoping is coming across. Is that? I think that's for the Toyota. Yeah, but I think ours is similar. Petrol. Our steering wheel is nothing like any of those, and that's not our dash. Right. Anyone else got young kids? My 3 have gone to bed. Oh, outhouse. Can we dupe anything? Yes, we can. That little tiny marker light. I don't really like my chances of being able to find another one, so we're going to use the game's mechanics. Can I pick it up? Where's my dot? There. There you are. To create a second one. There we go. And the other one should be in here. Hello? Yes, you are there. Can I get you from here? Can we get up on top of the dunny? We can. Does it help me? No. Well, game. Oh. Take. Oh. 35 out of 64. What else was here? Data. Is that mine? Do I already have it? I don't, but I do now. We need a drink. Not desperately. Not enough to drink alcohol, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. Water tower way out to the right. We are not going out there. Oh, I think I need to check on these tires. We're getting a bit shaky. Very worn. Very worn. Very worn and very worn. Well, they don't say good luck. So we're going to keep going. I have no kilometre range in mind. We're just going to play it by ear and by time, I guess. See how we go. Whoop. Okay, vehicle. Might need to get a roof rack. Put those tires on the roof. I swear, if you have them too low, they play havoc with the physics. So if we do come across a roof rack, I've got to try and remember to grab it. Even though it's going to look funny on this vehicle. But that's the least of my worries. Okay. No, no, no. That's trailer. That is another door panel for the back. I know I have one, which is the wrong one, but that's the right one. So that means hopefully once I get the other back door, I should have what I need. That looks like back glass for the Muscoat. Couldn't think of the name of it then. Have the right engine. Yeah, I've put the diesel one in. Yep. Okay. And we have nothing. But we have some sponges. And we have some brushes. We have cleaned this once before, I believe. I think it might be nice to have it all one colour though. You need a mirror. Okay, dead brush. We got a good one? No. Yep. 45's good enough. Okay, get that radiator. How's the lighting? Especially when it gets into these darker areas. Can you still see fine? Keep forgetting to ask about lighting, sound. Oh, another dead brush. Is everything to your liking? Probably don't even need that many, but I'd rather have more scrubs than not enough. I think we've got it all. Can we do the floor in this? No. I think that is everything done. No, it's not. There we go. We gotta get the little orange lights. Did I do the tail light? I don't think I did. Doesn't look like it's even sitting in there properly. No, we don't want black. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could have painted it white like a work van. This is more of a chromey silver. Except for the bonnet. Not seeing anything else here that takes my fancy except this. Bit of sky blue. Where's my radiator? Engine oil's not too bad. Water's not too bad. We got petty. Engine. Okay. Might as well top that up. Should probably top up on the diesel as well. That is diesel in there, yep. I'm going to need to find a petrol station with some diesel on tap, because we are out. Well, we have 300 mils. And we may as well change these up. I'm not going to bother cleaning the rims. I'm not sure how many wheels I've got with tyres, that's why I didn't yeet those ones away. We seem to be okay. Okay. Oop. Can't forget this. Alright. Still don't have a trampoline. Am I missing out on much? Doesn't look like it. She definitely starts a bit quicker. Doesn't sound like I left anything open. Okay, we have a big garage. This is what we want. Except there's no pumps and no vehicles that we want. Unless there's something in here. Trailer. Any trampolines? Not seeing any. Engine oil. Oh, that's right, we got a tinfoil hat on. I did forget about that. Petrol. Diesel. Petrol. Oh, set off the door. I'm glad we found this barrel. We're just going to add that in. There's another one of those. Don't think we need it, but you just never know. How much of the van's here? Yes, I know. Shouldn't even be looking. What do we got? No wheels. We got one wheel and one spare. Got a headlight. Turn signal. Engine cover. No engine. Another headlight. None of this is for me. Okay. One quick run by at the back. We'll grab a drink here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Feel free to yell at me if I miss something. Should we grab something to eat? Yes. Perfect. Well, just finished saying how well it started, and then it didn't. Okay, back on the road. What have we all got planned this weekend? Got anything good coming up? Me and the family are planning to go to see the Lilo and Stitch movie. I think that's what it's called, or is it just Stitch or just Lilo? I'm not sure. We got a radio tower on the right. We will 100% head out to. Hopefully no rocks decide to spawn right in front of us. Could definitely use some more parts for this vehicle. Has anyone else completed the C18? If so, what was the difficult part? More petrol, diesel. Okay. Or we can just go flying. Probably should have not parked in the weeds. That's alright. Open you. Transfer this. And then we'll have a look inside. Maybe I should have waited a little bit before turning that one on. Might have got some aliens. That is not mine. No. $15 liters of diesel. Other than that, yeah, good to go. That was petrol. That's diesel as well. Yoink. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let me know your plans. What do you got coming up? Anything exciting? Or just everyday stuff? Those. It's not all gonna fit in that one. It's not a bad problem to have. That one's only got 0.3, so if we spin that one up, put that in there, put the big barrel in first, then the smaller one, use that one first. Bonza. To the road. Without breaking a windscreen. So yeah, C18 builds. How have you gone with it? Stuck on anything? Completed it? Obviously we've only just begun, 30 kilometers in. Missing a lot. And yeah, also let me know. Do you want to see some Motortown? Or something else? Or just more of this? We got unfriendlies, but nothing in the car park. Please be nice. Or not. Oh, wait. Get out of my way. There we go. Get in there. Okay. No. My door's cleaner. And I already have that. And I don't believe there's anything else on these doors to take off. Alright, there's a piece of glass. Most probably perspex actually, but that's just trivial. Okay, come on. I can still hear somebody, probably in the bathroom. Trampoline. Yay! See how long until I lose it and leave it behind. Probably this episode. Where did I park? Over there. I don't know if it's the right headlight that I need. But we'll give it a shot. No, no, don't need an RPG. Oh, how many spins are we going to get? Oh, tinfoil hat? No. Did you know you can use that for a shifter? Yes, I'm going to go back and get the trampoline. Can't be leaving it behind already. Petty, petty, petty. Alright, let's try this headlight first. Try this headlight first. There we go. It's the same one I've already got. But yeah, if you use this as a shifter. Yes, it's massive. That's not what I wanted. This isn't going to do much. It's only got 4 on it. Do 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 do. And there's no more. Yes, there is. 45. It will all come back. I don't turn those settings off. As you can see, good enough. But yeah, listen. Anytime now. Why can't you hear it? Maybe it only happens in the lower gears. But it makes the coin sound. Probably should have kept my original, well, kept a gear stick, but this will do. Make laser great again. $299. Oh, did you hear that then? The gear shift? Yeah, it must only happen at lower speeds. Do. No. It's not illegal if you do it to your own car. We're holding on to that for a while. Hopefully you can hear that dinging. I can. But yeah, no one's ever commented on what the quality's like, or when it gets dark, if you can see properly. What's the audio like? If there's been no complaints, then I'm assuming. Yes, I know what assume means. Then I'm assuming that the way I've got things set up is good enough. Another billboard. Stop at. No. We're not stopping for a Toyota. Rompa. Rompa. A poo-poo. Poo-poo Toyota. C18D. The D is for diesel. Maybe the 18 is a 1.8 litre engine. I don't know. That's usually what they mean. I think like a BMW 318 is a 3 litre 1.8, 3 Series 3 or something, 1.8 litre. I'm not sure how they do it. I'm just rambling. Word vomit. Guess is better than normal vomit. Oh. I'm not seeing... Oh, roof rack. Have I passed any of them up? At least we have a trampoline. And the night vision goggles. Not that we've had many buildings to get on top of yet. Hasn't been much of anything actually. We do have a radio tower. And looking at my watch, yep, it looks like it's the middle of the day. So I don't think we're going to wait till night time to turn it on. Okay, where's my gate? Around here. Ding, 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 ding. Toyota, already have some of those. Roof rack. Try and give myself a bit more of a chance. Oh wow, lots of stuff up here. 1 kilo of food in that little can. Alright. We don't need anything from here. Was there any diesel though? Petrol, oh, 58 litres, 53.8 should I say. Most of that in. Perfect. And if we can get it to go straight-ish. See if that decides to stay on the roof. Looks like it's going to. Now it looks like my car has an antenna, which I do believe we need one. That barrel is definitely not in a good spot. Next stop, it is being moved. We do have a garage coming up on the left, so fingers crossed we can get a C18. But now that I've said it, probably won't happen. Okay, you go there. That is a tyre for us. And I get it in. Don't take that out of context. Okay, we're not going to put the other barrel back in until I scour for more wheels. Which there is none. Alright, C18. No, it didn't work. Oh my good God. We're just going to ignore that mess. Twelve left. Might be close. Yeah. I don't know why this keeps happening. We're just going to ignore it. And get on the roof. Or not. We don't need any of that. Actually, what number plates do I need? Not those. None of this. Take you and leave. Now we got a work van. It's like a little painter's van. Come on, game. Be nice to me. Give me a C18 parked on the side of the road with 30 parts. Now. Now. Worth a shot. We will circle behind this rock. Just to keep going. I am really glad I've got the Toyota done and dusted. That thing handles terribly. We have turboed this motor, haven't we? Maybe it's just a gear shifter. Causing issues. Up you go. I am seeing some trees in the distance. It's usually a good indication of a stop. Looks like it might be a petrol station of some sort. Just to the left here. Yep. Well, we got a vehicle on the side. Not a vehicle we want. A vehicle nonetheless. And nothing in here. It's getting real frustrating. We could use a drink. Not so much food. There we go. I don't need anything from the bins. This is all Muscoat parts. I don't need any more diesel. More Muscoat. Works with diesel. Come on, up you get. That could be the opposite door card to what we need. Or it could be the same one we already have. Okay, we don't need anything else. Take, put away. Alright, doing well. Have not left my trampoline behind yet. That was a pretty good throw from the roof as well, that door card. Can't believe it stayed there. Now I'll edit that part out and say, I did that on purpose. No, no fancy editing here. If I need to go, I'll pause it. Mr. Bug has taught me a lot about the videos and YouTube compression and all of that, so fingers crossed. The last half a dozen videos have been better than my original uploads. I believe they are. We are not stopping there. There's a Triclops. We don't need any parts. Another vehicle on the side of the road. That is a van, also not stopping. There is a radio tower coming up on the right. And I mean up on the right. I'm not sure even how I'm going to get to that. This isn't exactly the most off-road vehicle. Oh, it might be pretty easy to get to actually. Whoop. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst? We break a windscreen that we can't find? Okay, let's deal with the natives. One down. Duck, dodge. Duck, 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 dodge. Yeah, dodge this. I really do. Whoop. Hello. Just the one? Nope. 3, 4. You're not going to dance? Bye. I like it when they dance. That's the other door. Do we leave it behind because it's the wrong colour? I think so, yeah. That's another one of those. Maybe that's for the van, the big van. It's definitely not for this. Those windows don't have any moulding on them. Nothing else. I really do need to open up the wiki though. Okay. Cars. Drive beyond horizons. C18. Okay. Lots of parts, lots of lights. We'll be fine. How are we going? 42 out of 64. It's not too bad, really. Could be better. Could also be a lot worse. Slow it down. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oh, what do we got? GTR. Yes, definitely keep the comments and suggestions and tips. Keep it all coming. May not implement them straight away or reply straight away, but guaranteed you will get a reply or a mention or something. Some sort of indication that I have seen and understood what you have said. Okay. Got another double garage coming up. Hopefully it's not empty. There are no natives. Maybe we can find some more white paint. Do the usual check for wheels first. Get here. No, that's one for us. Pile them up. Now that I have the right door, it's going to give me more. This one have glass? Yep. Never mind. That's another tire. You can tell by the way that it is. Now I should really be putting these on the roof, shouldn't I? That was the whole idea. Flatten them out. Much better. Okay, I don't need anything for the back except for that tail light. None of these are for me. Alright, let's open up these doors and see what we got. We do have our vehicle. We don't need any of this junk. Do believe we need these. Are they duplicatable? Yes. More tires. Always take them. Because we don't know how long we're going to be driving. Definitely use I think it's the gas pedal. Yeah. Get you up out the way. That is for this vehicle. So is this one. That could be the right radio for this car. It is. First time we have one. Do I need any more lights inside? I do. Probably passed a few of those already. Already have the grill. Whoop. Is that the right one? It is. We're getting there. 46 out of 64. This has 8 parts on it. No pedals. No shifter. So 4 of them will be the seat belts. Does it have... It doesn't look like it has the fuel flap glitched in there. Not seeing anything else. That's grey, not white. Clean that license plate. There we go. And sponge. There we go. That's right, we have no window there. None. Oh, does it have the antenna? Nope. There's another wheel. Apparently. I guess not. Not one that I can get to anyway. That is for that car. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Doesn't mean there won't be on the roof. Oh, look at that. If I didn't duplicate it, could have had one. Okay. Doing well with the trampoline. Haven't left it behind yet. 8 parts. Now I'm just... Three. One has to be the ignition. Doesn't have a glove box. 2 parts left. What are they? Nothing glitched in there. Didn't this happen on one of the last ones? Ah, it'd be the visors. Let's have a look through the front. Yep. Do I have them? I do. Does that mean we can go? Yes, it's not white. It's better than orange. A white vehicle. Hmm. Still need that right hand door. We'll see what the game gives us. GTR. Another garage on the left. Goodbye. Food and drinks could be a bit better. Our dude definitely needs to use the bathroom again. That's nothing unusual though. See a vehicle over there, but I'm not sure which one it is yet. That tinfoil hat. Gotta love it. Yeah, it's not our vehicle. We'll have a look here though. Should I get an external speaker? Get you out the way. Get you out the way. Okay. We'll have a look see in here. Oh. It's the wrong door, but it has a mirror. Very sad mirror. It has a door card. I have the door card. Goodbye. Well, that was useful. Truck taco. Okay, have a quick gaze on the roof. Oh, maybe not. From here, perhaps. That looks like ours. Something to eat. Perfect. Oops. There we go. Which way is out? That way. Yeah, I don't know how the YouTube algorithm and all that sort of stuff works yet. I'm just relying on word of mouth that hopefully my videos are good enough for you guys to say to your friends, hey, check this guy out. Trailer. You would think so. That's why I don't normally have the radio on. We could use a drink. Okay. Nothing to drink? That's just water. Perfect. It's one of my tires. Go get that while we use the bathroom. That's my grill. This one doesn't get floor mats. Not that I've seen anyway. Looks like we need another dome light. Have to double check in the back, see if I've got one there. Might have already put one up. Doesn't look like it though. We do need a front bumper and a license plate. The other headlight. An outhouse to dupe that indicator. And we just ran out of diesel. Push. Well, that'll teach me. No, it won't. This vehicle chews through diesel or petrol. It's actually rather frustrating. You would think that the bigger V8s would use more, but I think this does. You know, I should probably be monitoring it better anyway. But I don't leave the vehicle running. And nuts. Nope, nothing for us. Alright. Yep, still need one more dome light. I'm not seeing any in here. Sometimes there is. Alright. Alright. Well, we've made some decent progress today. We've got the back door glass, we got another back door, we got our mirror, we got the two little indicators. What else? Bunch of tires. Run out of fuel a couple of times. Suspect we'll have some... Yep. Some natives. Come on. Yep. 8 punches. Puts them to bed. Okay. Hello. And by the sounds of it, there's one more still. Usually around this side. Hello. Good night. Alright. Couldn't get lucky. Again. Grey. Maybe we'll have a grey van. Maybe white's just off the cards. Okay, best we can hope for is a couple more wheels. That didn't work. That's for the US. That's for me. That's it. Okay, check for tires. That's mine. Doing well with the trampoline. If they ever patch that, I don't know what I'll do. No parts out the back here, except for this, maybe. 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 The side. Yes. Now we need a sponge. $31. That's plenty. Beautiful. Another trampoline. We are taking it. That way if I ever leave one behind, I should have a spare. But knowing me, I'll eventually leave them both behind. Alright. We are going to leave today's episode here with Mr. Wacky. I hope you've enjoyed. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. If you do subscribe, I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.